Happy 2025, everyone out there. It's a new year, but like every single other day, I will be making an update video today here. So without any further ado, guys, right now Bitcoin is creating a major falling wedge pattern, breaking outside of this pattern right now here. I'm gonna be discussing all the most important charts and patterns on today's update video here. So without any further ado, don't forget to once again watch this video till the end because it's packed with important information about the market right now here. So without any further ado, don't forget to once again slap up that like button back above 1,000 likes will be highly appreciated. And let me jump straight away in towards the content. So first of all, Bitcoin yesterday broke outside of the falling wedge pattern I exactly discussed here. Now we're looking at the downward sloping resistance line we are right now creating, and whenever we are going to be breaking above this level right here, and the moment we of course broke above this downward sloping resistance line, right now we are seeing that confirmation of this slight little breakout we're currently having. However, after the major move towards the upside, Bitcoin already came down and is maybe right now retesting the downward sloping support line, which of course previously around was acting as major resistance. So yeah, we can currently see Bitcoin is breaking outside of this pattern. The price target of this pattern is laying on the top side of the region, which is laying somewhere around 100,000 US dollars. And honestly, I really do think Bitcoin is going to go towards this level, but this price action which we're currently seeing is just very normal. I mean, we have been creating lower lows every single time, and right now for that first time, we of course broken above the downward sloping trend line, we broke above the previous high here, and now Bitcoin is starting to look strong again here. So also what we can see here, back in the beginning of 2024, we also created a major falling wedge pattern, and ever since we broke outside of that pattern, Bitcoin did sell a major continuation higher, and this is once again to put everything in perspective. Right now in 2025, once again, we're creating a very similar pattern. And yeah, just like we're seeing the fake out right now here, this has happened so many times before here, where Bitcoin of course breaks below a support trend, fakes everyone out, let everyone think it is over, and then the breakout towards the upside. So I want you to understand how these markets work. I want you to understand the amount of fake outs it tends to be creating, and you can see it also over here. We're currently oversold, and literally the last 4 times the market was oversold were actually major buying opportunities in the market. So right now, indeed, Bitcoin is still consolidating. If you're zooming out here, you can see that Bitcoin is still in this major consolidation phase, holding this very important support line here on the lower side, sitting around 92,000 US dollars. I want to be pointing out that indeed, if we break below this green box of support, we're most likely going to be falling lower. But since we're still in this compression pattern, it is just not likely to expect that we're necessarily going to go towards one direction. Really, the point where we're going to be seeing a clear breakout towards is where we're most likely breaking towards. So if we do break below support significantly, and of course with volume, then of course we're going to be looking for lower targets around 85,000 US dollars. If we do break the downward sloping resistance line here on the top side, we break higher with a higher high with volume, then of course we're going to be looking towards levels around 100 towards potentially 108,000 US dollars. So that is of course the expectation I'm currently having. Right now it is New Year, and if we're going to be just looking at the data points from New Year, usually altcoins, they tend to be doing the best after a halving year. So in this year where we're currently in is where altcoins tends to be performing extraordinary. So that is also really where I am currently betting on. 2021, 2017, they have all been the best performing years for Ethereum. And that is, of course, currently exactly the period where we are finding ourselves right now in this part of the cycle. So Bitcoin at the same time is creating a bullish divergence on the lower side right now here. And of course, if you're looking at the bigger perspective, we could be potentially getting worried by this major trend here towards the upside, not on the logarithmic time frame, but on the normal time frame. And of course, the next time once we are going to be touching this level, I will mention this to everyone out there if we should be getting worried. Then yesterday we saw one of the smallest inflows I've ever seen before, $5.3 million worth of inflows on the spot Bitcoin ETF during Christmas, during New Year. There's of course not a lot of trading going on here, but still there were some inflows happening. And then guys, as well, in about 10 days, Trump will be going into office, and if he's right now going to create a Bitcoin strategic reserve, it is going to be extremely bullish for the markets. So that is where most people are also looking out for whenever he goes in office, and what exactly he will be doing with Bitcoin in the White House. So a lot of bullish developments could be happening over there here. And as well, guys, if you right now want to be starting to trade yourself, if it is allowed in your region, don't forget to check out Blofin in the link description of today's video, because they are right now offering an insane 100,000 US dollars deposit bonus, and you can currently claim it by using the highest link in the description of today's video description. So that is of course extremely excited. So I will keep this video very short here, and honestly I do think that this year 2025 is going to be extremely bullish for altcoins. At least that is what the data is telling us here. So I'm going to be continue to provide a lot of data points in the upcoming year once again here to of course give you the analysis, give you the insights in the market. So yeah, today's video is of course a little bit shorter, but anyways, thank you so much for watching once again towards this amazing new update video, and I'll see you guys back again tomorrow on another update video. Peace out, goodbye.